everyone for some more of my Dijon career mode here on FIFA 21. And this is the beginning of the third season. As a matter of fact, I plan on making this my final season because not only are we defending the Coupe de France and the Ligue 1 titles, but we are also in the Champions League, which Champions League is a competition that I do plan on winning this year. But before I get things started here, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys objectives. Youth development, which I'll be taking care of here pretty soon. Within 2 seasons, have at least one player from Youth Academy signed in the first season. Play at least 50% of the games in the next season. We have 2 remaining seasons to do that, which I'm not really worried about that, to be honest. Brand exposure, they want us to get 20 games or at least 1 goal this season, which shouldn't be that hard. And sign 3 players from Europe, which I did make some signings, which I'll talk about that here in a bit. They want us to make a $3 million profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. We only have 1 remaining season left to do that. They want us to defend the Ligue 1 title, and they want us to reach the semifinal of the Coupe National. Which I think I did misquote saying Coupe de France. I did misspeak about that. I do apologize about that. And the Champions League, they want us to reach the quarterfinals, but like I said, I do plan on winning the entire thing. But we're going to take a look at finances right now. We only have $3 million in a budget, but we actually started off with $120 million. So we didn't do too bad, and mainly which I'm going to show you guys the squad here right now. Which you can see some of the signings right here. I really did not change my starting 11 at all. The old saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I decided not to mess with it. But I did end up signing, I believe, 5 players to help strengthen my backup team. And the first player that I decided to sign was a new backup center back, former Newcastle player. Of course, he plays for I'm not sure if he still plays for Porto in real life, but I got him from Porto here. And that is Chancellor Mbemba, 78 rated. I ended up getting him for 30 grand wages and 17 million transfer fee. I ended up getting a new backup center mid in Maxime Lopez. Now, this is a guy that I bought in the career mode in the past. If I remember correctly, I think I bought this guy in my Eintracht Braunschweig career mode, but I could be wrong about that. I know I bought this guy in a previous career mode, but I ended up paying 23.1 million for him. I decided to go in for a new backup left back, Abdul Rahman Baba. I ended up paying 9.3 for his services. I ended up getting him from Chelsea. This is another player that I bought in past career modes. I remember getting him in my FIFA 17 career mode for Hamburg, and he was fantastic. Sadly, you could consider this kid to be or should I say this guy, to be a failed wonder kid, and that is Marco Piazza. I ended up getting for $19.5 million. I ended up doing a swap deal with him, with one of my other wingers, which I'll show you here in a bit. And then my last signing is another winger, the manager Radonjic. 77 rated. I ended up paying $14 million, plus I ended up doing a swap deal for him, which, like I said, I'm going to show you guys. I did end up selling Vigna to Montpellier. Radonjic, I ended up paying $14 million plus Balic. Piazza, 19.5 plus Geraldo Becker. Jacquet ended up selling him to AZ. And that's pretty much all the business that I've done so far. And I do plan on doing some more business here as the transfer window winds down. But what I'm planning on doing, at least for this episode, is I'm going to be playing this. I did get, because I wasn't sure how much money I was going to have in transfer budget, so I did decide to do the preseason tournament. We are in the final up against Nunez, a.k.a. River Plate from Argentina. We're going to go ahead and play this game, and then we're going to be playing the Super Cup match against PSG. This is the Coupe de France, or the, as it's, I think it's in real life it's called like the Trophée de Championnat or something like that. I don't know, I have to look that up, but on here it's called the Coupe de France, but we'll be playing that. But I'm going to show you guys, I already did show you the team that I'm rocking with here, because I have a lot of players that are on international duty right now. You can see Donjic, Koljic, and Piazza make up the front 3, Elmas, Lopez, and then Dong make up the midfield trio. Backline consists of Baba, Kirkez, Mbemba, and Anzai, with Nunes, I'm going to put him in goal because he has not yet to play. I had Coble in between the sticks all the other games, but you can see Tavares, Quaresma, Kay, Cabral, Van Houston are all in international duties, so... But without further ado, we are going to go ahead and play this match against Nunez. Like I said, they are River Plate in this game because River Plate was not licensed this game alongside Boca Juniors, which Boca Juniors in this game is known as Buenos Aires. We'll keep kits on as is. Why not? You can see they're playing a 5-3-2 clear skies at the Estadio Presidente Perón in Argentina. But yeah, my main focus this season is going to be Champions League. So I'm going to be skipping a lot of League gameplay as well as Cup gameplay. I'm just going to focus solely on Champions League. Because like I said, this is going to be my final season here with this particular team. I do have some players that I do want to sell, and I do have a lot of players that I do plan on loan listing. And whoever does not go on a loan by the end of the summer transfer window is going to be transfer listed.
And we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, what a really fabulous tournament this has been, Derek, hasn't it? The fans have been out in force, so welcoming, wonderful hosts, and the quality of football for this stage in the season has been absolutely brilliant. And the players are getting...
Oh, in with a chance! And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Was waiting for Koljic to get in a position where I can cross to him. Piazza did all the work there.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
I did feel bad having to get rid of Becker and Balic because neither one of them put a foot wrong, but I did need to do that objective from the board, signing 3 players from Europe, which I did sign Radonjic, Piazza, and I believe the other one was,
Is it going to be?
Can't think offhand.
What a moment.
I think it was Maxime Lopez. Yeah, Maxime Lopez was the other one, which he is getting his debut goal right here.
So 2-0 now.
Because Mbamba and Baba are both African, they're not from Europe. Which I believe Maxime Lopez is French.
Oh, big chance.
Okay, can Radonjic get on the clean sheet? Yes, he can. And I think what I'm going to do, since I've already won the preseason tournament in this career mode, I think I'm just going to go ahead. I'm not even going to worry about trophy lift. I'll worry about that until the trophy, or should I, on here it's the Coupe de France, but on here it's the Coupe de France, but in real life I think it's called the Trophée des Champions or something like that. I don't remember, but it's something along that line. But the real focus of this episode is going to be the Coupe de France. And I think, even though I really don't like sending scouts out during the middle of the month, I am going to go ahead and send out my scout now. Which, we end up getting additional $4 million from the preseason tournament, which all of our winnings total $10 million, by the way. There was a $10 million tournament that we were just in. But we are going to go ahead. And you know what? Let's see if lightning strikes twice here. I'm going to set up a scouting network with Liudvikas Simonis. And I'm going to send them back to Lithuania. I'll do any. And he will be coming back at I think it's the 18th of every month. Which it is. And you see I'm also doing my Wimbledon career mode alongside this. But we're just going to go ahead. We're going to skip ahead just a little bit here because I don't want to miss any loan offers or transfer offers. And then afterwards, we are going to be playing the Coupe de France game against PSG, which should be an exciting game. Okay, nothing yet. I'm really hoping I get something here soon. Because I do have to get rid of some of my players. And I am going to be very picky when it comes to the Lithuanian player. If they're not at least $500,000 in value, I am not signing them. And you get a chance to offer, which I did figure out how to pronounce this guy's name. This guy's name, Enzo Loiodice. And he is French-Italian, well, Italian-French, but we ended up getting Mbemba from Porto, and Porto wants Loiodice. I'm going to go ahead and send him out on loan. Let me see if any of my guys are back from international duty. Yep. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and because I want a full-strength starting lineup against PSG, no question. Okay, Tomiyasu, Onsai will be relegated to reserves. I do want Baba in there. Kobo, I definitely want in there. Shaparenka will definitely take the place of Lopez. Shriar will be on the bench, will be in the reserves rather. Well, actually, no, he'll be starting. But Piazza will be there in Badonic. So this is going to be the bench that I am rocking with, a pretty decent bench. I know Runarsson and Koljic are not that high rated, but both of them are performing awesome and consistently in this career mode. I just didn't have the heart to let them go, so they're going to be sticking with us here. And then there's our bench, and here is our starting lineup, which hopefully will get the job done, which I did consider replacing Shriar, and to be honest with you guys, I was thinking about bringing in Florian Thauvin. I did have him on my short list, but considering that I spent money on 5 players from my backup team, I decided against it. I decided to keep Shriar because, yes, he did have a bit of a down second seed. He did have a little bit of a sophomore slump last year, but he really didn't do anything, in my opinion, to warrant me getting and having to get rid of him. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that 1-year deal from Porto for Loiodice. But here we go. We are going to be simming to the Coupe de France. We are going to be playing against PSG. No, we are going to play throughout the entirety of this game, though. Badonic position change. We have a 1-year loan offer from Werder Bremen for Jerome Gilbert, which I will happily accept that. One of our high-rated center backs. Piazza, I'm going to tell him I'll think about it. I'll have to keep that in mind during this game. I did like how Piazza played in the game against River Plate, so I am definitely going to be thinking about that, but oh, this is called the Trophée des Champions. Okay. So, okay, that's what it was. The Coupe National in this game, in real life, is known as the Coupe de France. Got it. That's what it is. But you can see PSG playing a 4-2-4, hazy conditions, which we're playing under clear skies. Even though it's nighttime, they're pretty decent side. They got Dagba on the right back, which is interesting. They got Valverde from Real Madrid, Calamuendo, high potential forward alongside Mbappe, Neymar, Sarabia. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Sarabia plays for Wolves now. I could be wrong about that. But the only kit I have not lifted a trophy in is this one. And of course PSG, I'm gonna probably keep those ones on. Now, I do have to remind myself not to sim to the end this time. Actually let the game play. But yeah, I wanted clear skies. I forgot to do that. Do I want Dorley lifting the trophy? No, I kind of don't. I need to change that. Kind of want Balde, since he's one of the originals alongside Schwier. So Balde will be wearing the captain's armband instead of Dorley. And besides that, Dorley's had a bit of discipline issues, and I'm not really sure if I have someone with more ill discipline than the other players have being my captain on this team. So I do have a bit of a thing when it comes to that. But you can see Arthur Cabral is the featured player here, 86 rated forward. For the most part, he's been awesome for me. I know I've had frustrations with him, but oh no, he's come up when I've had to call upon them the most. So.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football.
But this is the French Super Cup right here.
My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And with the start of the league season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser for you to enjoy. It's Dijon against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, the final preparations for the long season ahead are nearly over, and a chance to win some silverware. What a brilliant opportunity for these players. Often these games can be pretty entertaining as the stakes are pretty high. Gives the players a...
And he might be through here.
Okay, is anybody going to move forward? I do see Cabral. No, that's not a good cross.
High quality defending.
Of course, FIFA 21, you can't tackle anybody else, you get a yellow card.
And he's through here.
There we go.
Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just...
And it is a featured player, Arthur Cabral, wearing number 98, which I know for striker I'm supposed to have number 9 on him, but 98 just looks iconic on Arthur Cabral.
You know that. It's a beauty. And then just look at the finish.
Actually should let... I mean, I'm sure you guys hear Derek Ray and Lee Dixon enough throughout my normal episodes. If I do interject with some of my commentary, I'm sure you guys aren't going to mind. Come on, Cabral, stay on your feet, please.
Valverde.
I don't know what it is about the forwards in this game. What? Almas, what do you do? I held up on there. I wanted to pass the freaking...
Snuffing out the danger.
What? Guys. Wakey.
Possession.
Wanted to pass to Schwier the whole time.
And in with a real chance.
There we go.
Two quick goals.
My team is asleep right now.
Two-punch knockout. Well, a second goal for them here. A sloppy pass. And space to exploit, maybe. He's in with a chance. Useful ball.
Keep holding. A captain?
And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. And then it's a good headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
Dagba.
Come on. Where's the urgency on my guys? Why are my guys so slow?
And they've won possession.
Okay, we are going to jump to Sim. And I have to keep in mind to put Piazza in at some point.
Behind. Will he find the net? That is how to keep it out of the net.
Yeah, my guys seem so slow for whatever reason.
Come to very much. How can he take them on and beat them?
I hope it's not a fitness thing. What is their fitness? They're not. It's not the greatest, but they just feel so slow compared to PSG.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Valverde.
What is PSG's bench? Okay, they got Areola, Digne, Verratti, Icardi, De Vrij, Ghana, Lukaku. That is a strong freaking bench. Yeah, absolutely stronger bench than what we have. Okay, Mbappe, do not let him through. Okay, he was offside, thank goodness.
But not by a lot. Good work to regain possession. Good looking ball.
Okay, it's right before halftime.
Pablo Sarabia.
Okay, yeah, I'm interjecting because I don't. One thing I absolutely hate, for those of you who are familiar with my career mode videos, is that I absolutely hate conceding a goal right before halftime.
Elmas.
Was that onside?
Looks on here. Options available. All hands on deck. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again.
I love that celebration.
Can't handle him. Well, you've got to say...
Okay, I'm gonna jump to Sim. If I manage to score another goal here, there's something horribly wrong.
That scoreline tells you all you need
Okay, yeah. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. If I can speak English. Okay, Shaparenko. I don't like how slow my center mids are. I don't. So what I'm gonna do is Shaparenko. Wait a minute. Who's my... Okay. I'm going to be subbing off Quaresma and Shaparenko. I'm going to be putting on Mbemba for Quaresma, and I'm going to be putting on Lopez for Shaparenko. Hopefully it'll give me a little bit of speed in that freaking center of the pitch, because so far I'm not getting anything from my guys.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Second half underway.
Yeah, my team is like asleep right now, and I don't know why. Watch, first attack will concede. Watch. That's another thing that irks me in career mode.
Mbappe.
Okay, nice! Who's number 3? Come on, clear it. Clear it. Okay. Thank you.
Elmas. We're getting the ball forward.
Don't pass it back. Okay, there we go. Nice. That looked like that was offside. Okay.
Superbly well to get back there and thwart him.
Tomiyasu should have at least made an attempt on that.
Pablo Sarabia.
I think what I'm going to do now is, since he asked for game time, I'm going to give it to him. Schweier is going to be making way for Piazza.
There's Mbappe. Sarabia. And the keeper taking care of the situation.
Could have at least... Kobo could have at least given it to one of my guys. There are plenty of people open.
And Valverde.
Uh-oh, that's going to be a goal.
It's still alive.
Nope.
Possession changes hands, the interception there.
Okay, it'd be nice to actually do something on the other end of the pitch, guys.
On the flank.
We are giving away the ball so cheaply. I mean, we're the... Okay, Kobo.
Tomiyasu.
Why is it... Move forward, guys.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. It needs an accurate cross. And now they have the ball back. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
Okay. I'm gonna be... Okay, come on. No! Okay, nice! For once, I get the lucky bounce.
Well, a very big transfer story.
Oh, Gabriel... Oh, that's a controversial... Okay, why is Navas not going in for that?
He's gone and found the net!
And the guy that I'm subbing off scores. That's hilarious. But yeah, Gabriel Jesus going to Manchester United, of course, the former Man City forward, of course, plays for Arsenal in real life.
And it's a dream of a finish.
So yeah, he scores and I'm going to end up subbing him off. That's hilarious.
It's all about the timing.
Piazza's only going to get a few minutes, but he is going to get some game time.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And 5 minutes to go.
Can I actually say Schwier, despite his rating, I didn't think he was too bad. Again, Cole.
For Neymar in the passing department. In with a chance.
Okay, Piazza, can you get a goal? Yes, you can.
Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class.
That should make him happy.
Fantastic technique.
Like I said, I really don't like calling anybody a failed wonder kid, really, because football is not an easy game to play. But I think it's pretty safe to say that Marco Piazza did not quite fulfill his potential as a player in real life. I'm not even sure what team he plays for in real life, to be honest with you. But anyway, we are going to be lifting our first trophy, well, technically our second trophy of Season 3, but our first major one here in the Trophée de Champion.
They won't mind it's pre-season at all.
Mbappe kept off the clean sheet, of course plays for Real Madrid in real life. Having a very rough start with the Galacticos, admittedly.
That is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Not too terrible looking of a trophy either, admittedly.
I think the players are more concentrated on their fitness levels in this game.
Now for the trophy lift.
Yeah, the Trophée de Champion.
And the players always savour these moments.
There we go.
The fans are enjoying it. They'll be looking forward to 9 months' time when they're picking up a big one.
That is certainly the...
Yeah, hopefully 3 big ones. Because I do want to win the Coupe de France, well, Coupe National on here. I do want to repeat as Ligue 1 champions, and I do, most importantly, want to win the Champions League.
And now the players posing for the images that will be...
Admittedly, this isn't one of the stronger sides that I'm going to be doing the Champions League run with, but this team just feels so good. They really do. Well, other than the fact, I think Maxime Lopez added a little bit of jolt in the midfielder. I did sense a bit of a difference in the midfield since I put Maxime Lopez on, but for whatever reason, Elmas and Shaparenko just do not feel right. But you can see stats right there, which they slightly favor PSG. But you can see PSG's ratings right there. Highest rated player for them was Valverde at a 7.1. We have some 10s in here. Balde and Cabral were perfect 10s. Schwier, 9.5. What did he get? He got a goal and 3 assists, so... But then again, Balde got a goal and 3 assists, so he should have had a perfect 10 too, if I'm being honest. But I did promise Piazza some game time. That's the only reason why I took Schwier off. And as for the next episode, we are going to be playing the first game of the Champions League. But as far as Youth Academy stuff, if I find somebody that's really good from the Youth Academy, I will show you at the beginning of the episode. We are going to go ahead. We end up getting 700 grand for winning the Trophée de Champion. But, what? I was disappointed you left me out, boss. I know you're in charge, but you did play. He did play. Okay, let's see. But yeah, our first scouting, like I said, our first scouting report is 18th. I will not show that. If there's anybody good from the Youth Academy that I've gotten, I will show you at the beginning of the episode. But first Champions League game, I think, will be around the 14th of September. I don't know. How much you bet me we're going to get one of either Atletico Madrid, AS Roma, or one of the Russian teams, like Spartak Moscow. It seems like I cannot escape those teams whatsoever. And also, an honorable mention goes to FC Porto. It seems like I get FC Porto quite a lot in Champions League. But usually I draw either Atletico Madrid, Roma, or either Spartak or Lokomotiv Moscow. It happens every time I draw those teams. But we will be seeing you guys on September 14th for the next episode. Hope you guys looking forward to not only the next episode, but the entirety of the 3rd season. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I will see you guys again next time.